Yo, we're back at it. What's up, YouTube? We're looking at my E55 AMG. And the last video I made on this little guy, this little girl, this old girl, she's 23 actually, old enough to make bad decisions. I made a video on it leaking. And yeah, it was always leaking oil since I bought it. So I got some brand new oil for it. But I can't put it in just yet because I kind of went a little overboard. Just a wee little bit. Trying to find the source of that leak, and I end up finding it. It's that engine over there. Right there. Yeah, it was having a little leak problem. But we got that sorted out. I cleaned up the bay, gave it a little paint over the area starting to rust. Still got this area left to do, but I wanted to at least record what I'm doing because I literally have this car in a bajillion pieces, and that's not how I got it. So that used to be in there, but now it's here with the help of this guy and these guys. Yeah. But this was actually the source of my problem. That's the front main seal or whatever. The thing that goes right here, right behind the crank pulley. It was pushed in, and as you could see, it was eaten away to the face of the fucking, oh, I can't curse, this is for kids, of the freaking freak majikin oil pump chain. So it ate away, and it was leaking from right behind the crank pulley. So I had to take the timing cover off to get to that. These were the two O-rings. One goes here, one goes here. And that was the state that they were in. So they weren't in the best condition. But other than that, my car, like I said in my last video, was always burning oil, always leaking oil. And I took it apart to see if it was my piston rings or some other stuff. And, well, I don't have the heads right here, but I'm trying to remember where they were. They're inside. It seems that my valve stem seals might be bad and leaking oil into the combustion chamber. So I'm going to take care of those. But yeah, I'm just waiting on my last two guides because I got this brand new, waiting on these two I just got. Do I need to change them? No, but they have some cracks in the weak areas, like these little places where there's less plastic, they're starting to crack. 1, 2. So before those get bad, let me just get rid of them. And they got a little bit of wear, but obviously after 23 years of driving, it's gonna be a little tiny bit worn down, but in way better condition than I thought it would be. Just get that back on there. My oil pump, there's a drain, there's like a collector right here, a little filter, and it was filled up with pieces of this. It's like little rubber, yeah, but like just pieces of rubber gaskets and O-rings. You have to take off this front plate and clean that out. So I got that cleaned up. The O-ring behind here. XF Motorsports, a guy in like California or Canada, he did a really good, amazing video on that. So I made sure to change that to the upgraded part because mine was super duper hard. And then other than getting a new oil pump chain and tensioner, there's the chain. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this back together. just to make sure that I still can while I remember how to do it correctly. Because it's been apart for 3 weeks while I make sure I get all the parts I ordered. But about 90% of them are here, and I could put it back together. So I just wanted to keep track of what I'm doing and show anybody else along the way as to like how to put this back together. Even though there's like a bunch of really helpful videos from XF Motorsports and other people about timing it and whatnot, me adding to the collection isn't gonna hurt anybody.